Well, a very good morning to all. Uh,
Good
today,
morning.
today we would like to see about graphs, where graphs in data structures. So, graphs is a first one pictorial representation. It will be in the form of pictures. So, we can call as the graph will be in which form means pictorial representation. So, it consists of what? It consists of set of objects, and these objects are connected with links. So the objects represents and called as vertices, and these links will be connected from one object to other object. This is called as edges. Let me draw one diagram. So graph consists of objects. This is object. This object is connected with the links. So this object is called as vertices, and this links is called as edges. So this is called a graph V, or we may call as graph G. So graph G consists of what? Graph G consists of vertices V and edges E. So vertices E and edges E. Now let me represent one example. So graph I am representing with the help of G, edges I am representing with the help of E, and vertices I am representing the V. So graph will be one graph. In one graph may be many vertices and many edges. So how we can name that vertices and how we can name that edges? Let me say graph can be named as G. Let me draw one example. This is also a graph. Here we consist of 4 vertices and 4 edges. I am naming the vertices as A, B, C, D. So what is the name of this one? This graph may be G. So vertices V, how many vertices consisting? It consists of 4. What are there? A, B, C, D. How many edges is consisting? 4. What are there? A, B. This is the AB. And then AC, and then AB has done, AC has done, then BD, then CD. This is all the vertices and edges. Vertices is represented in this like this way. Edges will represent in this way. Okay. So this is called the vertice. So vertices and edges are clear. Now let me say let me introduce one more term, path. What is the path from A to D? A to D, what are the paths we have? This is a and this is a D. How many paths we have? we can go A to C. Yeah, A to C and C to D. Another part is A to B and B to D. So now how many paths are there to A to D? One path is A, B, D. And second path is A, C, D. This is called the path. Path means the way, links, through the links. So we have cleared the terms of graphs. What are there? Graph. What is a graph? It consists of vertices and edges. We have seen what is a vertex. What is a vertex? It is a objects. And we have seen edges. It is the links. And we have seen the path. Path means from one node to another node, what will be a path. Now what can be operations here? Operations may be what? You can able to add vertex, new vertex, or you can add new edge, and then we can delete vertex, or you can delete edge. In real time I am saying, if you don't want to go this path, for example in this path, in the B path, you feel that this is afraid, means you should delete the path from here, otherwise you don't need to go that path. And you can able to visit the nodes. Visit the nodes. Visit means traversing. How we can traverse? With the help of one place to other place. So this is the terms you need to remember here. Once again I am repeating. Graph is a data structure. It will be in the form of pictorial representation with the pictures. It consists of set of objects and the links. So objects is a vertices and links is a edges. So graph, if you represent the graph as a G, means edges as a E and vertices as a V. So graph G can consist of vertices and edges. In this example, we have seen what are the vertices and what are the edges and what is a graph. And here what are the terms we have learnt, means we have learned what is a graph, vertex, edges, path, and we have seen the operations like what operations can be performed here, means add vertex, add edge, delete vertex, delete edge, or visit node. Next, let me introduce two things. Directional graph. What will be the directional graph? Assume that here we have some nodes. This node consists of some links that call as the edges. These are edges. Here each and every edge has a path. This is the path. This is called as a directional path. Directional path means, if you see here the path is allowed only in one direction. Which direction? Upward direction. You cannot go downward direction. This is wrong because the arrow indicates upwards. So here the path can be only upwards. So this is called the directional graphs. Directional graph means the edges has direction. We need to follow the same direction. There is no anything. Let me name the things A, B, C, D, E, F. What are the paths here there from A to F? Paths from A to F. What are here A to F? First I start from A and I can go for B, then A, B, then I go to D. Is it possible to go to D? No, because the path is in this arrow, so you cannot go to the D. So A to B, D you cannot go. So again you need to go to back. So this path is wrong. So I will go to A, then A to C, then C to E, then F, F to. That's it. I want to know the path from A to F, right? This is one path. Is there any other path to go to here? Is there any other path? No. A to F has only one path because this is the directional graph. If you draw the same graph undirectional, if this is the links A, B, C, D, E, F, we have the links like this. This is called the undirectional graph. Undirectional means here there is no direction for the graphs. No direction for the edges in graph. So it is called as not directional, undirectional. So here the paths will be from A to B. What are the paths can be here? You can go to ACG, EF, or you can go to AC, same path, ACDF, or you can go to ABDF or ABDCF. Like this, in unidirectional path, you can traverse in both the direction, both the upward direction and downward direction. This is possible in the undirectional graphs. So this is the basics you need to know about a graph. What is a graph? Edge, vertices, and directions, path, unidirectional and the multidirectional. So this is, you have any questions, you can ask me now.